These girls are not y'all friends. These girls are not y'all friends. I'm scared. It's time to pull these hoes up to the stand. You got Kay. You got Kay the baby. You got Kay Shelton. Vanity by Jay. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a story time, and y'all, and since y'all here, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, okay? Because I promise y'all the vibes are nice, the vibes are good. I show love, you get love, and that's just how it is around here. This story time is about how these girls are not your friends. These girls are not girls. Like, do not trust these hoes. I'm sorry. Disclaimer, if you don't like cursing, this is probably not the story time for you. I got a lot of stuff to get off my chest, and I'm sorry. I deserve to get it off my chest, okay? I'm posting all the screenshots. Posting all these hoes' faces. I'm posting everybody. None of y'all hoes is safe. And I hate you hoes. And none of y'all will do anything to me, ever. None of y'all will ever step to me. So don't even try to come for me after this video is posted. Good luck and God bless for you. Let's get into this, y'all. Let me just get a little drink of my little matcha. My little matcha. So basically, let me give y'all a rundown of how all this started and how I met these girls. Last year, I think at the end of 2022, I was looking around for like extra ways to making money or an extra source of income. And then like I seen on Twitter, like everybody was getting into like sports gambling. Sports gambling just became legal in Maryland and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, let me see if I can make some coin from gambling. Please don't do that, y'all. Don't get addicted to gambling, child. But that's a whole nother story. I got on Discord, and I have never been on Discord a day in my life. It was my first time ever downloading the app. I didn't even know like what kind of atmosphere Discord was. I feel like Discord is like the dark web. Like them people on that app is evil. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If you were to download Discord now, I would say make a fake name. Don't ever use your real picture. Like, I was up for a rude awakening downloading that damn app. I was fighting for my life every day on that app.
I'm fighting for my life. Yo, killing me with this.
I found this one chord. I joined it, and I never really talked in it. But then, like, I guess I started talking in it, but it really wasn't that much because I felt like the stuff they talked about, I never wanted to talk about. Like, I'm here to make money. They would just be talking about crazy, nasty stuff at 10 a.m. in the morning. Like, why are y'all talking about sex at 10 a.m. in the morning? Did you even brush your teeth yet? I'm in Discord, then I get a DM by this guy. He was basically saying that he was starting his own like Discord or whatever, and he wanted me to join it. And it was like $10-15 to join, like for like lifetime or whatever. And I was scared. I'm like, this man probably about to scam me, y'all. Like, I am not about to join this random cord and get scammed and lose all my hard-earned $15. Anyways, I decided to join. I don't even know when I decided to join. I think probably like a week or so later, I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna join. It seemed like they're winning money. So let's get into that court. I get into the court. It's not that many people in there. Like, I feel like it seemed like they all already known each other. Like, it seemed like they knew each other. It seemed like they were close. So I think it was like around the January time frame where I joined this Discord, y'all. It was a good group of people in there, but it wasn't too many people. And we talked to each other literally every single day. Like, we was in that court from sun up from sundown, talking, trying to make money, figuring out ways to, you know, get this bag, okay? Because I'm not about to be in this court if I ain't getting no money, if I ain't winning no money. The point of this story time is about the girls in this court, okay? So me and these girls, we talked every day, like always talking, always hyping each other up. Shit, I thought we were cool. Don't get me wrong. Like, if I'm talking to somebody from sun up to sundown and we got our own girls chat, I'm saying, okay, yeah, we cool. These my bitches. Obviously, I was wrong. They were not my bitches. So I think it's like maybe 2 or so months into us being in the court and us talking all day, every day to each other. There was one girl in the court that I was really starting to get close with, but I really wasn't like too fond of her just because it's like I feel like we didn't mesh. And I'll always tell her today because we're still close. If you on my IG, you probably seen her. I don't even know if she would care if I drop her name or not, but I ain't gonna do it. We'll say her name is Trina, okay? Me and Trina, we were cool in the court. We were close, but it was like, I feel like some of the stuff she did, like it didn't really mesh well with me, or like it's just some of the stuff she said that didn't really, like, I don't know. I feel like you could just know when somebody is probably like not your kind of person. And I always felt like she probably wasn't my kind of person. And like still to this day, like me and her, we are close. Like that's my girl, bro. Like we locked in, like we like this. But I always told her like in the beginning, like I probably wasn't the bestest friend to you. Like I didn't really trust you. Like I don't know. I've always had like trust issues with groups of girls anyway, but I apologize for it. I misjudged her. It's around the time Trina's birthday is coming up. I haven't been outside because like 2022 was like my worst year. Like I was so depressed in 2022. I can't even tell y'all why. I'm telling y'all, I think graduation depression is a real thing. Like after I graduated college, like I feel like my mental health went downhill. Like it just free dived off a cliff. That's what happened to my mental health. So I got into this Discord stuff at the end of 2022. And I probably shouldn't have, especially as a depressed girl and getting into that kind of environment that I wasn't really prepared for. But anyways, fast forward to the beginning of March. It was the girl Trina's birthday. And I haven't been outside. I wasn't ever planning on going outside just because like the girl was depressed. But it's like, okay, I'm gonna try to get myself out the house. She said that her friends bailed on her. And so like she wanted, you know, me and one of the other girls in the court to come out, which it turns out to be her cousin. I also felt like in 2023, I felt kind of like lonely. So it was just like, when I was in this court with all these people and all these girls, I was like, okay, maybe they are my friends. Like maybe they're cool. Like I'm talking to them every day. They seem cool. We be laughing with each other every day. And so like, I really considered them like, you know, maybe not best friends, but it's like, I thought these girls were my friends. Like I thought we were cool. Like I never had anything negative to say about them. I never talked shit about them behind their back. So it was just like, damn, the way that they did me is literally insane. Let's get back to the story. We decided to go to Park at 14th in DC. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. But we went out. We had a blast. Never got that lit a day in my life. Like I don't even know how I made it out, okay? I'm telling you something about the liquor in DC. And it was my first time meeting her, and it was my first time meeting her cousin, and I love them. Like I love them so much. Like they were such a good vibe. They were so kind and so nice. Like I always get nervous meeting new people, but I feel like the way that they opened their arms with me, like it was just like, okay, like I could trust these girls. Me and these girls, like we locked in or whatever. It was me, Trina, and her cousin. A lot of the girls in the court had a problem with Trina just because like she was always winning money. Like they hated her. They hated her because she was always winning money. That girl, she knew how to gamble. I don't know how, but that girl knew how to gamble. She always knew how to find the right slips to put in on FanDuel. And I was like, okay. You know, I never had an issue with it. I never hated on her for winning. So I don't know. Let me start pulling up the screenshots, okay? It's time to pull these hoes up to the stand. You got Kay. You got Kay the baby. You got Kay Shelton. And I think that's the 3 Ks. There was a 4th K. But I ain't got no beef with Kay. With that K, okay? Because she was cool. She was cool. So we ain't got no beef with her. But let's start calling up the other names. You got Shay. You got Jordan, the youngest girl in the court. And then you got the girl, Ink. Let me say lady. Grown woman, Ink. She's like freaking in her she's 30, like 30, mid-30s. Like she's just too old to be doing what she was doing in that Discord, okay? It's time to call these girls up to the stand because y'all were the issue. Let's get into it. I feel like the girls, they started to be real mean to Trina, and I was kind of sick of it. Like I'm not about to join y'all in jumping on Trina when I ain't got no issue with Trina. She decided to leave the Discord and do her own thing because like these girls were negative. They hated her guts, and a lot of the men in the court hated her guts too because the men wasn't cashing as much as Trina was either. I ain't gonna lie. It's a man. How are you letting a girl outbet you? It started March 17th when I realized these girls, they hate my guts. They don't really fuck with me. They don't like me. Okay, so March 17th, Trina has left the court and they're just talking about her, like just talking bad about her. I see them talking crap, and so I put the little like awkward emoji or like cringe emoji, and then I decided to say something. I said it's hard to move on when people be disrespectful. Not saying y'all, but still. And then Kay, this is when I realized these hoes don't like me. The girl Kay, she says, bro, people feel like Tars really didn't cash that slip. I don't give a F if she cashed or not. It's not my pockets. But if she lying, that's weird. Like, what the F? Nothing more, nothing less. Mother F is annoying. Like, dang. So I'm like, who annoying? And at this point, I'm going by Bay Z because, like, them hoes, I was done using my real name. So I'm Bay Z now. And I was like, instead of being petty, just be straightforward. Because I just hate that stuff. Like, if you're going to have an issue with somebody, don't be on here throwing shade. Be direct. I hate when people got something to say and they don't be direct. I'm not going to throw no shade. If I'm in a group chat with hoes I don't like, I'm never going to be throwing no shade. I'm going to be standing on business and talking my shit. Because that's just what I'm going to do. What are y'all going to do? Whoop my ass? No. And I'm going to let y'all just read the screenshots at this point. Just read the screenshots. But me and this girl, we went at it in this group chat because it's like, they were bugging out. They were bugging out real bad. Like, you girls are really not like that. Y'all not built like that. Y'all not living the life y'all think y'all living. So it's like, y'all really need to sit down and humble yourselves before I wild out on you hoes. But this argument was when I realized, like, these girls are chatting, they're talking. There's more than one girl that got an issue with me, and I know that. But anyways, we get over it. I'm not talking to the girl K. It's been fuck her since the 17th of March 2023. It's March 23rd, my birthday. It's my birthday weekend, so I decided to go to Virginia with one of my other friends, and it was a terrible time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, that was probably like one of the worst birthdays I ever had. Like, no shades to her because we're over it and it's done, but it was a terrible time. Like, I went through so much that weekend. I literally drove home crying on my birthday weekend. Like, that is so crazy. Like, I will never share my birthday with anyone ever again. I texted the group chat. I was telling them, like, y'all, this birthday been freaking crazy. It's been terrible. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I can't believe my birthday ended up like this. Like, they start messaging the chat like, oh, what's wrong? You know, what's going on? Da da da. And then I get a call from a girl in the chat that I've never spoken to privately. I get a call from a girl that I never really had no conversations with. And it was another K girl. I think her name was Kai or something or whatever. Anyway, she called me. And she was like, do not tell these girls nothing that just happened for your birthday. Do not vent to these girls. Do not talk to these girls. These girls are not your friends. They hate your guts. Like, she really just spilled the tea that it was another girls group chat that didn't have me in it, and that they dogged me in that chat. When I say dog me in this chat, like, they dogged me so freaking bad. These girls were pulling up my YouTube videos and making fun of, like, my body and how I looked. They was making fun of my body of, like, what I was wearing for my birthday. Like, they was making fun of my situation of what happened during my birthday, like the little stuff that was, like, I was complaining about. Like, they were just sitting in a group chat laughing. And these were girls that I never had no issue with. They were girls I never talked bad about. And it was just like, and the crazy thing is, like, they told me their situations too. Like, most of y'all men in jail, y'all struggling to feed y'all kids, and y'all having all these issues, and y'all got time to sit in a group chat and talk crazy about people. Like, your life ain't looking up all that good yourself. It ain't looking all that good. You're like, why are y'all sitting around in a group chat talking about people? Y'all too old for that, and y'all too grown. Like, why are y'all doing that? Anyways, so after this point, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. So I start sending messages to this group chat, and I'm gonna put up the screenshot so y'all can read it if y'all want to. Let's just give this a moment of silence while I freaking pull up these screenshots, and y'all can read it if y'all want. And the crazy thing is, I'm looking at these screenshots, and the crazy thing is that they started just pointing fingers at each other. Like, cause the girl who called me and told me, or like, she talked bad about you too. It wasn't just us, da da da. Like, they were so mad at this girl who told us all this. But y'all are way too old. Like, y'all doing everything but taking accountability and responsibility for the stuff that you did and what you said. Like, let's really get into it. Like, y'all way too old to not be taking accountability for what you did and what you said. Y'all got me pissed off and y'all got me fucked up. You hoes are the worst hoes I ever met. And some of these hoes live in Maryland. Some of these hoes live in a DMV. So it's like, damn, some of you hoes is in my area and y'all like this. Like, is these how the girls are around here? Just a bunch of fucking mean girls. Like, and she did offer to send me the screenshots, but I was like, I don't want to see what they're saying about me. Like, I don't even want to take in that energy of what they have to say about me, or about my body, or about how I look, because I don't care. At this point, I just got a new job. I'm about to be making way more money than these hoes. It hurt me just because it's like, dang, like, no matter how nice you could be to somebody, like, these girls will still have an issue with you. These girls will still try to bully you. These girls will, it's just sad to see. I think like the same night or the day after, these hoes started texting me. They started texting me privately. And oh, and mind y'all, during one of the conversations, the girl Shay, she was like, well, you have these platforms You gotta be used to people talking bad about you. Why would I take disrespect from any hoe, regardless of if I have a big platform, if I have 1,000 followers, 1,000,000 followers? Why would I take anything from anybody? Me and y'all, we were all talking every single day from sun up to sundown in group chats and voice chats and all of that. So it's not the same. But even then, that excuse is terrible. Y'all shouldn't be talking bad about nobody. Period. Y'all life is not perfect. You insecure as hoes got BBLs. It was 2 of them. I call them BBL bandits. It was K the Baby and Shay. You insecure hoes obviously don't really love yourselves. I'm sorry. Y'all obviously didn't like y'all body, so that's why y'all got the BBLs. I'm standing firm in my own body. I love my own body, and I ain't never have an issue with how I looked. I love myself. If I'm gonna post these pictures, that mean I thought I looked good in it. If I'm gonna post this video, because if I'm gonna post this haul, it's because I think I look good in the stuff that I put on. That's the reason why I even post. Is to make other plus size women know that they will look good too in the same stuff that I put on. Because y'all know the way I dress is not the way that people feel like big girls can dress, but I'm gonna put on whatever I want to put on. Anyway, let's get into when these girls started texting me privately. I thought I was close with Jordy, and I thought I was closer with G, the girl G, but obviously not. Obviously not. None of these girls are my friends. None of them. I was like, damn, I can't believe y'all judge me like this. Like, I ain't never say nothing bad about you hoes. Y'all did me like this. Like, but let's start off when Jordy, she decided to text me privately. And I feel like, girl, get on my phone, because you could just tell these hoes is fake. Because the day of my birthday, she gonna message me talking about, happy birthday, baby. And I'm talking about, thanks, boo. Like, I think this girl my friend, let alone she talking shit about me. Like, that's so insane. And I was like, I feel like I'm the most surprised by you, because I literally stood 10 toes behind you. Like, I genuinely thought you were a friend of mine, but that was my bad for being a dummy. At this point, I'm in my own little pity party because my birthday was bad. Now I find out these hoes jumped me, and it's just like, that's insane. And then she's talking about she's sorry for everything she said. That was wrong for her. She feel bad. Everyone talks ish in there, and she got caught up in that energy. There's no excuse, but I really am sorry. You did nothing to me to deserve that, but it was Kai who told you that. Don't trust her for real. She was definitely talking ish about you. They keep on bringing up Kai. I don't care about Kai. Yes, I don't know Kai, so why would I expect someone that I don't talk to have any loyalty to me? I don't really care. I respect her for even calling me and telling me, don't say nothing about your personal life to these girls. These girls are not your friends. I respect her for that. So no matter how many people, no matter how many times they could jump this girl Kai, I was not going to go based on Kai. Because Kai, at least she had the balls to call me and say, don't talk to these girls. Don't vent to these girls. Let's get into the old hoe. The old hoe. I feel like you were too old to even be talking about me. You got kids. You got a whole life. You got a whole house and a man and a husband. Why is you in these chats with these 20-year-olds and trying to bully a 20-year-old? Like, I just turned 23 and you're like 36, 37 by now. I don't even know how you old, but you too old to be acting how you was acting. But anyways, she texted me. She was talking about, I just wanted to apologize to you again personally and sincerely. It's all a mess and no one deserves that. I hope you haven't done any, I hope you know you haven't done anything wrong. I'm not asking that you forgive me. Forgive my part in it, but needed to let you know. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck them kids. Fuck all. I'm telling you. Fuck your whole life. Fuck your whole life. You're too old to even be acting like that. But I'm really starting to realize, like, old hoes is just still gonna be as messy as the young hoes. Then the girl G that I thought I was cool with, she's talking about, hey Jay, I apologize, but I'm keeping it honest. I like to laugh, but that doesn't give me an excuse. I apologize for making you feel anyway. Like to laugh, bitch. Is it your man in jail? Is he free yet? Like, you worried about the wrong shit. You're literally worried about the wrong shit. Go free your man. Go put some money on his books. You're worried about the wrong thing. Your man is in prison. Jail. For what? I think it was like attempted murder, or maybe that was another girl. That was K the Baby, I think. But either way, y'all man is in jail. Go get y'all man out of jail. Go get y'all man out of prison. It was like 3 of them hoes who had men in jail. Y'all all worried about the wrong thing. Like, go free y'all man. He in there eating noodles and frozen hot dogs. Y'all worried about the wrong thing right now. And the craziest part is, like, I felt like I was way too nice when all of that went down. Like, I'm telling y'all, I'm nice to a certain extent. And I feel like I was way too nice. Like, it's just like I have way too much to lose now. So I can't be crashing out like I used to crash out. I can't be fighting people. I can't be trying to square up with people. Like, I just can't do it. Like, I have way too much to lose. These girls, they don't have nothing to lose. Like, they don't have real jobs. I can't be acting like I used to act. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't be crashing out over some hoes that I don't even know like that. It's not happening. But the girl K Shelton and the girl K, please don't let me ever run into you hoes. I don't care what I gotta lose. I'm gonna swing on you. Y'all is not cute to be acting like that. I'm sorry, but you are two hoes that just never was cute. Like, y'all was never cute. I don't even know why y'all, and so y'all don't think I'm crazy. And let me pull up these hoes pictures, because it was these two hoes that just thought they was just, the one girl K Shelton, she got kids. Why are you crashing out? You got kids. You need to make sure you can feed them. Why are you trying to crash out and fight people all the time? Like, at a certain age, you gotta calm down. Who's gonna take care of them kids? Because I'm pretty sure the dad ain't in the life. No shade, but I'm pretty sure you ain't never talk about having a baby dad. You were always talking about the single mom life. So why are you over here crashing out? I think both of them kids, both of y'all had kids. Then one of them, both of them worked at fast food. Y'all worried about the wrong things. Y'all need to be worried about trying to upgrade your life. These girls are not y'all friends. These girls are not girls. These girls are mean girls. And regardless of age and regardless of how much and how often or how much you talk to them, you cannot trust them. I'm telling y'all, after that situation, I will never trust a hoe a day in my life, and I would never trust a group of hoes, okay? I will never trust a group of hoes. Honestly, y'all, I really feel like I should have mollywopped them hoes. Shouldn't I have? Like, I really should have told them to pull up for my one-on-ones. Like, actually, I feel like they deserve to get jumped after that. Like, they is really so lucky that I'm not the crash out person I used to be. Because I would have cussed them out so bad. I would have dogged them so bad. Like, even now, I feel like, I kind of feel bad. Because it's like, I really could dog y'all situations, but I won't. These girls are not y'all friends. These girls are not y'all friends. I'm scared. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all loved it. This was me just spilling my tea and talking my ish, because I feel like it was past that time. I needed to. Like, it was time for me to talk my shit, okay? If y'all want to know more story times, if y'all want to hear more story times, let me know in the comments below. I got so much tea to spill. But thank you for watching this video. Bye!